Ryan Breton is tracking our forecast. Another comfortable day to enjoy, and a lot. We've been joking half-heartedly that there's a lot going on this weekend.
Yes.
We couldn't ask for a better weekend for all these events.
And it's funny. I've heard from some people who are like, "Oh no, are we done with like summer heat and humidity?"
But the way it felt this morning, you would think so.
Yeah, you might have thought so. It's only August 1st. Yeah. I mean, it's going to come back. So just enjoy the reprieve that we have for now, and it's lined up with a weekend. I mean,
which is a nice change.
Yeah, 2 months ago, would have been dreaming of this.
Exactly.
And it's going to be a great weekend. Sunny from start to finish, and that, of course, includes the beach to Beacon tomorrow morning in Cape Elizabeth. Because it's so dry, low temperatures early tomorrow morning, around 5:30 in the morning. We'll be in the 50s for many of us, and then we'll warm up through the 60s and into the 70s. Parts of the race course are fairly sunny, but given the fact it's not all that humid, I think it's going to be one of the better weather years in recent memory for the beach to Beacon. Right now in Cape Porpoise, we've got lots of sunshine, 73 degrees there, 78 in Prospect, farther away from the ocean sea breeze at this point. We've had some cumulus clouds developing today. This driven by the heating of the day. You can already see they're starting to fade away a bit. It is warmest inland, mid-70s right now, although if you get up into the mountains in northern Maine, the air is pretty crisp. Only 68 right now in Caribou with a dew point of 44. That's a fall-like air mass that's going to be in place tonight, and there will be some outlying in northern areas that do drop into the 40s. High pressure is in charge of our weather really for the next several days, but the position of this high will begin to change and move closer to us, and as the wind wraps around it, it will carry some of the wildfire smoke that's up in Canada and push it into our skies, especially Sunday and Monday. I don't think it's going to be a big problem, but you'll probably notice a little extra haze or a smoky appearance to the sky Sunday and Monday as we see it right now. Low temperatures tonight, once we get to early tomorrow morning, upper 40s in some of the coolest spots, low to mid 50s just about everywhere else. We'll have sunshine from start to finish tomorrow, a little bit warmer than today, and there will be a light sea breeze that kicks up along the coastline in the afternoon, nothing strong, but it'll be a little bit noticeable if you're right at the beaches. Inland areas get into the upper 70s, close to 80 degrees tomorrow. Perhaps a late day shower or thunderstorm in far northern Maine, but that would be it tomorrow. It really is just like the Allagash and the Crown of Maine with any chance for rain tomorrow or tomorrow evening. Then as we get into the day on Sunday, it's a little bit warmer. Temperatures will get back up into the low and mid 80s. And as I mentioned, there could be a little bit of that wildfire smoke that adds some haze to the sky, but still a really nice looking day on Sunday. And it certainly will be warmer, but not very humid at all. 85 in Lewiston, 82 in Portland, and 84 in Bangor on Sunday. This front is in the area on Monday. It's pretty weak, but it might be just enough of a trigger for an isolated shower or thunderstorm Monday afternoon, mainly to the north, and then perhaps in southern Maine, an isolated thunderstorm on Tuesday. High pressure builds offshore on Wednesday, and we'll probably have a bit of a sea breeze influence middle of next week. So the coast will be in the 70s, inland areas into the low 80s. But this high will hold off any significant rain, it looks like, through at least the end of next week. And you don't see anything crazy here on the dew point trend. It might be a little sticky Monday and Tuesday, but we're not talking about the tropical humidity we had earlier this week. Seas tomorrow 1 to 3 feet, a north wind 5 knots becoming southerly out on the water. So it's a great looking weekend. Lots of sunshine tomorrow, a pleasant day. High temperatures around 80 degrees inland, 70s at the coast. Probably some upper level wildfire smoke that adds some haze to the sky Sunday and Monday, but still going to be both nice summer days with low humidity. Chance for a couple pop-up storms early next week, but as we take you through the end of the week, I don't see any reason to think that we're getting any big rains through the whole first week of August.
Yeah, what a start to a new month.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, this morning was not an indicator that it's fall. We can see the change in the 7 day already. So we'll back to summer.
The lows will be back up into the 60s next week.
Okay, good news, Ryan. Thanks.
You're welcome.